Here we go. All right. So after 2 week hiatus, I can't say hiatus anymore. 2 week hiatus, we are back with more Tales of the Yawning Portal featuring Polar with our regular players. So the better halves, after finishing the little adventure that you had in Oakhurst, helped people with those creepy looking plants, the goblins. Light, you okay? Okay. With goblins, and then you also took care of that very, very creepy looking druid. And your party started with 4, grew up to 5, with a silver dragonborn joining in, and now we are back. However, this is only the ladies' party right now, as Balgor has caught a very severe case of common cold and he's sneezing a lot, so he'd send his 3 trusted allies to a different place near Mirabar. Before we start, Balgor told you a story. 2 centuries ago, the great dwarf smith Durgeddin the Black and his clan were driven from their home by a horde of fierce orcs and trolls. They plundered the dwarf's ancestral halls and slew all they could catch. Fleeing his enemies, Durgeddin led the destitute remnants of his clan in search of a new home. After years of wandering, the dwarfs discovered a great cavern system beneath the Stone Tooth, a rugged, forested hill crowned by a bare, rocky crag. There, Durgeddin and his followers founded the stronghold of Khundrukar. It's Khundrukar. About a century ago, a member of Durgeddin's clan was captured by a powerful Orc tribe during a raid, and the Orcs learned of their enemy's hidden stronghold. The Orc chieftain raised a great army and marched on Khundrukar. In a hard-fought siege lasting months, the Orcs tunneled around the dwarven defenses, beating them in their own game. When they finally stormed the place, they put all within to the sword, then carried off with wagon loads of booty. I'm talking about money. Don't think about that day. In the years since the great battle, various creatures have occupied the stronghold and used the place as a base for their raids. At other times, the caverns have lain empty, except for the mindless and bloodthirsty monsters that haunt such places. Today, legends of Durgeddin's vengeance, or the Smith's War, and the extraordinary blades of the dwarves forged in anger still surface from time to time in the lands near the Stone Tooth. You 3 arrive northwest of Mirabar, in the spine of the world. Khundrukar, the shield dwarf stronghold, is located here. And a particular local noble of Mirabar, Baron Althon, has hired you guys, has reached out to Balgo and hired you people to search for the legendary cache of weapons forged by the Durgeddin the Smith. He shows the characters a broken blade, all 3 of you, are shown a blade bearing Durgaden's mark. And he tells you that it was discovered near a rocky hill called the Stone Tooth. Baron Althon has provided you directions and promises. And the promise is that he will reward you richly for each of Durgaden's blade you will recover. He will pay 20 gold each for bringing back information about the Dwarven complex, and 100 gold extra if you provide detailed maps. On your way, you rest up at the mining town of Blassingdale, where you have learned from the locals that the Oak Raiders have been pillaging farms and camps in the hills north of the town. The local militia has captured one oak warrior that was left for dead by its comrades, and they brought it back for questioning. Somebody cast a charm person on him that made him divulge the location of their lair, and it is indeed at the Stone Tooth where you are heading. The mayor also offers you a bounty, 25 gold per orc, dead or alive, doesn't matter. And if you manage to do so, and if you manage to take care of all the orcs, a fine gratitude of every townfolk, and you will never have to pay a single coin again in this town. So, the better halves, are you ready to go to the old Dwarven stronghold of Kondrokar?
Absolutely.
All right. So, as you travel north from the mining town of Blassingdale, you pass through brooding pine forests and deep vales. From where you can see, you catch sight of a tall, steep hill that rises to a prominent bare knob of rock, the Stone Tooth. A thin spire of smoke rises from some unseen point high on the hill slopes, and you can make out a steep, narrow road or track that runs back and forth across the face of the mountain. It's going like this, in spirals. As you follow the path, give me a second. I'm gonna just go a little bit ahead. It is not easy to find Kundrukar. That's what Blessingdale people told you. But you three are pretty experienced adventurers now. You have delved into dungeons and you have delved into difficult terrains, dangerous terrains. And it wasn't hard for you to find Kundrukar after a little bit of hiding, a little bit of camping. And once you reach the end of the trail, you reach to a cleft in the hillside, and there you see the door of Kundrukar. The path climbs up one last steep switchback toward a bare shoulder of rock. The hillside rises steeply on your right and drops way away precipitously on your left. Debris and rubbish lie scattered over the last 100 yards or so. Discarded water skins, bits of charred bones, and splintered casks or kegs. Up ahead, the path opens up onto a wide ledge and then doubles back sharply into the mountains. Two bestial humanoids in hide armor stand watch on the ledge. They appear inattentive and bored. As you see them over there from the distance, they've been scouting, playing basically Snitch Hawk at this moment, and looking in the sky, trying to pass their time, find if they can find a hawk in the sky, and they're keeping score. It's somewhat around 6-2 right now, and the one who's at 2 is looking pretty broody. Like he's going to punch somebody in the face. Okay. So you spot them from 60 feet away. And they use a little bit of common, so you got a little bit about Snitch Hawk game, but they are mostly talking in orc. However, give me a perception check. Anybody.
I rolled a 1, so
I'll try.
I think
16.
Okay. Ogre, being a half-orc herself, sees the familiar game of Snitch Hawk and joins in and starts looking for the hawks. How much you rolled, Lilac? You never told me you rolled.
Oh, I was pretending it didn't happen. I rolled an 8.
Little distracted by Ogre, Lilac also turns up, trying to find out what exactly is so special about these hawks. But Noelle's sight is focused. She noticed that these two are not paying attention. They are easy marks. And you notice that when they are saying score, and one of them again notices Snitch Hawk and War 6, Power 3. And you notice that they are basically Wark and Orc are their names. However, you can tell that the position that they have, they are at a pretty advantageous position that if you attack them, they might call back. So if you want to attack them, you have to be very, very swift about it. But if you three are very careful and very quiet, you can sneak past behind them. The weapons that you notice on them are great axes. Both of them are carrying one each.
Guys, how do you want to do this?
I think we absolutely should try sneaking in if we. Yeah.
Alright.
Absolutely. I don't have anything to help us be quieter, though. I could have if I'd been more prepared, but.
And especially because, Ogre, you don't have anything to attack from range, right?
I do have a longbow that I can try to use.
You haven't had the best luck with the longbow in the past, though. I don't know. If you guys want to sneak, I'm cool with that too.
If
Let's sneak up.
Just
Oh, go ahead.
to confirm, Noelle and Ogre, are you two wearing heavy armor?
I am wearing heavy armor.
I have
You do-
studded leather.
Okay, so you're fine. Ogre will
I'm
be at
not.
disadvantage when she will steal stealthing. So just keep that in account if you're going to do that.
I'm no good from far away. I think we should sneak up as close as we can. Anyways, are we gonna try and sneak past them? Period.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Can I, as we go up, I would like to cast. No, I could, in theory, I could cast a second level summon beast and summon a hawk just as we come.
To
But I'll
distract
need
them?
exactly as we go by, and maybe that could, in theory, give Ogre just straight roll.
See, Hawk is the thing with Hawk is that it will momentarily distract them, not entirely. You know?
Oh right.
So, unless you do something more with that instead of just making it hover over them.
Hawk fight. I make my hawk fight another hawk, and it's a hawk fight.
Roll a perception check. See if you can find another hawk in the sky.
Yes, I could find another hawk in the sky. Yeah, that's a 24.
Yeah, the one that they were looking at, you do
Yeah.
notice that it is going little away from them in the direction opposite to yours. And so you summon your how far you can summon it from you?
90 feet.
90 feet is exactly where the other one is.
Oh, perfect.
Nice.
So go ahead and you do that, and as they start fighting, they'll start talking Orcish. You can understand Orcish. Can you, Ogre?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you can hear them. Oh, wait. They start first arguing about, like, you know, which one spotted it, and then they are like, why are they fighting? And they start creating theories about it. That gives you advantage. Noel and Lilac, roll at advantage. Agree, roll a straight roll. Your DC is, you have to collectively get 39.
39.
Oh,
Okay,
boy.
we got this.
Ooh, thank God for advantage.
Right?
I had 22.
Hell yeah.
I got 16.
13.
I mean, if you had got one, that would have been sufficient as well. So there you go. All
Thank
three
goodness.
of you manage to sneak past them, and you manage to get in, and now you move to the dwarf door. Let me bring the map up because I'm not sure exactly. Okay, so what happened is you moved in this direction. This is where the path turned. This is where you pass the oaks. And now we are going. Actually, this was the place where you pass the oaks. And now we are here. Let me open a little bit more. And you reach the dwarven doors. Can we zoom in, please? That would be nice. There you go. I mean, okay. I have to.
Oh, cool.
Okay, there you go. So, what you see in front of you is the shallow steps lead up through a steep fissure to the south and turn east into the mountainside. Here, a broad entranceway has been carved out of stone. A proper dwarven stone door is in front of you. You can see a lot of dwarvish carving on it. Dwarves digging, dwarves fighting, dwarves singing, and then in dwarvish it is written, I am a dwarf, I dig a hole, diggy diggy hole, diggy diggy hole. And past that, as you make your way, marble steps cracked with age and veined with green moss lead up to a strong double door of carved stone, which is this one, 8 feet wide and almost 10 feet tall. Arrows sit high on the north and south walls command this area. If the cat is quietly deep, okay, wait, just give me a second. Door is open, and here you don't have to worry about anything. Okay, so you give me a stealth check. Just do that.
11.
Oof.
7.
11 as well. And I rolled with disadvantage.
So as you three walk inside the room, you get over here. I'm just gonna pick one of you and reveal this wooden bridge over this fissure in front of you. And there you notice just give me a sec. Actually, you're okay. I'm so sorry. Yeah, this was very confusing. I'm really sorry. Even though you stumble your way downwards here and you make some noises, ding dang, ding, 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 and you look around, there is nobody here paying attention. They're all busy in their own places. So you're doing good. However, you do hear from north somebody talking. You hear this. Ogre, you understand this. And they probably asking, Hark, are you fighting again? Cut it out. Be on your stand. If I found you rolling on the ground, I'll kick your ass. Okay. Moving ahead. You see that there are two different areas that are going this way. And this is where you heard the noise. And then there is this bridge in front of you. I'm so sorry. Map reading is hard when it's not something you made yourself. Okay. So, the great door opens into a large hall. A narrow ledge overlooks a deep, dark crevice that cuts the room into two. That's the crevice in front of you. It's dark. It's so deep that you, even with dark vision, you cannot see how deep it is. A dangerous looking rope bridge, flayed and thin, spans the gap. Water gurgles and rushes somewhere far below. Two copper braziers burn brightly on either side of the door that you can see over there. That is giving you whatever light is provided to you. Another ledge is barely visible on the other side of the chasm. Okay, but you can hear people on the other side of the chasm.
So we can hear people both to the left and across?
Yes, there are people
Okay.
up there, up somewhere around here you heard it, and there are people up here as well. However, they are not alerted right now. But if you went towards the rope bridge, you will have to stealth again. And it will be very high DC this time.
Do you guys want to go deeper into the temple right away, or do you want to investigate the voices?
I say let's investigate the voices because I don't trust that bridge.
Yeah, it doesn't look very good.
That looks really dangerous.
Well, I know that I could always fly across, so I'm able to change shapes into something else, so I could always get across easy. So it's one less person to put stress on it, but we could think about that next time. Do you want to go left or right? I'm personally leaning towards left.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Okay. Let's go left.
Absolutely.
Who's
And,
leading the party?
I was gonna say I don't have I don't have dark vision, so I reach in my pack and I light a torch off of the fire that's right near us.
I will, because your wisdom is pretty high. I'll let you know if you lit up another like source of light, that will alert the guards on the other side of the bridge.
I do not do that, and instead tell you guys that I would like to be. I would love to be a halfling sandwich and just be right in the middle.
Yeah, I think Ogre should
Yeah,
be
I
in the
can-
front and then me in the back.
Yeah.
So which way we are going?
The,
North or
I
south?
guess north? North.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you head towards north. Actually, you here and you here. There you go. Give me a stealth check, please. You at disadvantage, Ogre. Remember that.
I know. Yep.
That's a 14 for Lilac.
It's 12.
What if I roll both 11s? Okay. Got it.
So yeah, that will be same. You can pick any of those. They are same number.
13.
13, 12, and Lilac.
14.
So a total of 13.
1 4. 14.
No, the average is 13.
Oh, yeah, we did great.
You did amazing. And as you move, you see the sign where S is written. You step on it, Ogre, and it made a sound. Roll initiative, guys. You alerted the oaths. What?
That's okay. It was inevitable.
Of course we did.
You're gonna be fighting 3 oaths in total here.
Ooh, orcs are bigger than rats.
I mean, you are now level 3. So it's gonna be different this time. Holy shit, I need to find oaks. Not here. Here. Okay. There you are. This one's coming from this side, this one's coming from this side, and this one is coming from this side. I will need 3 of these people over here. There we go. Alrighty. Noel, your initiative, please.
13.
13. I need one from Aubrey.
17.
Hell yeah. What's your dexterity?
Just a second. +2.
Plus
2.
2. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Lalek, please.
19.
Hell yeah.
Great.
Lalek,
17 plus 2.
you're on top. And oh, great. Lalek, I need you to give me a perception check, please, before we start with your turn.
Yes, sir. Unfortunately, that is 7.
7. I'll say you didn't see the one coming in behind you. Okay?
Okay.
But
Okay.
you do notice that this one is coming and he's looking kind of different from like usually how you portray Oak. He's not carrying axes, he has just a spear in his hand, and he's wearing very ornate and arcanic attire.
We don't mean you any harm. Are you sure you want to do this? I yell to the orc across the bridge.
Oak looks at you and responds, "More food for the trolls."
Gotcha. And I huck a javelin, aiming to try and hit any part that's exposed.
Go, give me a range attack, please.
Oh man, that's the 10 to hit.
10 does not hit. Yeah, does not hit. He's wearing, as your javelin goes there and you hear him move his hand to deflect it, you notice that he has a shield in his hand and he's wearing ring mail. That ends your
He's
turn?
wearing. Yes, that is my turn.
All right. Ogre, you're up.
I wanna move towards the one that's coming from the left side. Like in front of me.
This one?
Yeah.
Cool. There you
I'm
go.
gonna attack him.
Alrighty. This was a male oak that is in front of you. Go for it.
18.
18 to hit. That hits.
Yay. 5 for damage.
5 for damage. That will. Okay, 5 for damage. Good. So what are you hitting with? Sword?
Yeah, long sword.
And what part of his body?
I'll try to go at his abdomen, make
Okay,
few
so you-
cuts.
You go for the abdomen. He kind of turns around, takes a side hit, and most of its armor takes the damage. And you see a big cut in his in his armor now, and see a small little trickling of blood inside it. That ends your. Do you have another attack, or that ends your?
No.
Cool. That brings us to the second oak. The second oak is gonna rush towards Noel in the back, and he's gonna charge with his great axe. That is a 13 to hit.
No.
She comes in charging, and swings wild, gives you enough time to get alerted, and you just dodge in, and that misses. That ends her turn. Then it is turn of this one, who looks like the main guard defender, who is for some reason looking the other way. Okay, now he's not. He looks at Lilac, and Lilac, give me. Actually, you don't do anything. He will do something. You see a hammer apparate, a great axe apparate next to you. There you go. And it turns towards you and swings. That is a bitch roll. That will never hit. Yeah, 7. Does nothing.
That misses.
Yeah. So basically, your halfling, he doesn't account for your size. He goes for the swing like straight up down, and you just jump one step back. It lands between your legs and does nothing. That ends his turn. Oh wait, that was a bonus action. He can still do stuff. And he will throw a spear at you. That will be 14 to hit. No. So another spear. This
Miss.
one goes flying just where you were standing before, and he's like, "Ugh, I can't aim," and that ends his turn. That brings us to Noel. Lilac,
Hey.
you're coming up. Yes, Noel.
So I'm gonna use my rapier and
Okay.
do a melee attack against the one right in front of me.
Yeah, go ahead.
17 to hit.
17 definitely hits.
Okay. D8. 10 points of piercing.
Ooh. So where are you hitting him? Hitting her. Sorry.
I think I'll kind of like shove the rapier just under the jaw, like neck area.
Okay. So as you go for that, she kind of just budges, like dodges it, but takes a big chunk of flesh with it. It wasn't a clean dodge, and you see a lot of blood and flesh fly off her neck, and you see like this is a big gash. It's open wound, and she already is looking weak in her knees. That ends your turn, or do you have anything else?
That's it.
I love low level fighting. So fast and efficient. Oaks, number 2, who is attacked by Ogre, is gonna return the favor and swing his great axe. Does a... Sorry about that. 18 hits.
That hits.
You take 4 plus 3, 7 points of slashing damage. As he hits your arm, you manage to save the main arm, but as you turn away, it takes the slice of the other one, and a lot of your armor falls off, and that will be end of his turn, and that brings us to the top of the round. Lilac, what you doing?
Lilac is going to move to flank the ogre that is fighting Noel.
Yeah.
And as I'm running, I'm pulling out my scimitar and I'm going like this and trying to aim for the back of the knee as I move past him. Oh, thank God I can re-roll a natural one. Oh, thank goodness. 16, there we go. 16 plus 4. That's a 20 to hit.
Hits. What's your bonus
Okay.
damage?
2.
Roll me a 3 and you kill.
I rolled 1 plus 2 is 3. Does that count?
No. You needed a natural 3. What I meant. So you go for the slice. It makes a big gash, and she's like almost leaning now. Her arm is looking like she's worried, covering her neck one side. She can't reach her back of the knee, and she's cursing at you in Orcish, which you cannot understand. Too bad Ogre is busy somewhere else to explain it to you. And
That's my
that will be your turn. Cool. That brings us to Ogre. What you doing? This one just...
Attacking.
Yes.
Wait, didn't she? Oh no, never mind. Sorry.
Okay. Yes. Ogre, go ahead.
Attacking the big bitch, and yeah, I rolled a natural 1.
So yeah, as you try to go for the swing again, the arm makes a little spasm, and you just misses the completely, and he laughs at you. You're mine. In the Orcish. That ends your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. That brings us to the other one. And I will see who she goes for first. She goes for Noelle. She's still angry at you for almost like taking her life out. And she looks at Lilac a little bit and she goes, I'm coming for you later. And she swings her great axe. Not a good swing. That will be 10, if I'm not wrong.
No.
No, 11. Cool. And yeah, so she again goes to the swing, but her body is too much in pain to swing a big great axe, even for a mighty oak like her, and she misses, and that ends her turn. That brings us to this one. He's gonna miss. He's concerned about her friend now, about his friend now, and he brings it to Noelle. Swings. Does a 17 hit?
Yeah.
Just confirming. Is it 17? No, 16.
Yeah, it hits.
Okay. So that will be 1d8. 10 points of force damage as this thing comes and swings you back in your head as you misses the one, but this one immediately takes advantage of it and hits you in the back of the head. And then he's gonna cast. Give me a second, guys. I need to check on the spell. Okay, it's a touch spell, so he can't do anything. Roll a d4 and ability check. Okay. And then he has. He doesn't have good things. God damn it. You know what? He will move. Full movement. Actually, that will be 5 less. Then it's full movement. Pick up his spear. And then try to shove it behind you, Noelle. That will be 18 to hit.
Yep.
And ooh. A total of 13 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
You looking okay?
I'm looking very hurt. I'd say that.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's good.
That ends his turn, and that brings us to you, Noelle. You're next. Oh,
All right.
Lilac, you're coming up.
So I'm gonna go for the rapier kill or the attack against the female, the one that I hit before. 15 to hit.
Let's finish her.
Oh, I don't need to roll?
2 points.
Okay, I have +3, so yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna like kind of swing the rapier and just stab her right in the chest.
Okay, and you just pokes it into her chest between her breasts. You pull it back. Ah! She falls down. And it's dead. Immediately. This one is down. And that ends your turn? Or do you have
No,
anything?
I'm gonna use second wind.
Okay.
D10 +3 for HP.
By the way, you can use action search anytime you want. Action search doesn't require any bonus action or anything.
Yeah, second wind is the bonus action. Though.
Second wind is bonus action. I'm just saying that if you want to take another attack.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's 13 health.
13 has back. That's good.
Mhm.
And yeah, so with that, you gain some health back as you pull all your willpower with you. That ends your turn?
Yes.
Alrighty. So the other one, who is going after Ogre and laughing, he's gonna swing again. I'm gonna cut you into pieces! That will be a 17 to hit.
My AC 17.
Oh, 18 to hit. By the way, 17 would have hit as well. Meets. So
okay.
yeah. That will be a... Where's my other D12? God damn it. Oh, yeah, there you are. 14 points of slashing damage.
Oh,
He rolled a 11 on d12. So as he goes and hits you hard in the shoulder, it gets stuck for a little bit and he pulls it back. Some chunk of your flesh come out. That ends his turn. That brings us to the top of the round. Lilac, you're up. Ogre, you're next.
How hurt are you, Noel?
I'm a little bit hurt.
Ogre?
really hurt.
15, 20, 25, 30. Oh my gosh, sorry. Can I, if I try and run, can I get close enough to Ogre to touch 25
Ogre.
feet?
1, 2, I don't think. 3, 4, 5. First, it will create attack of opportunity. But you can get till
Absolutely.
here or here behind him and take a flanking.
Okay. Okay. I look at, oh, perfect. I'll do flank, and then I'm going to bonus action healing word, Ogre. I didn't know I had it. So a D4 plus my spell casting modifier. 4 plus, so 9. You get 9 health back.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
You.
And then I'm going to take my scimitar and grab it with my hand and my hilt and try and stab into the back of the ogre in front of me.
Roll with advantage.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, that's 23 to hit.
23 hits.
D6. 5. Yes, plus 2 is 7. 7 damage.
Points of damage. Ooh.
Yes.
It, as you hit that, you make a big scratch into his armor, and you see some, some fabric of it turns out in the hide armor. Oh, sorry, ring mail just breaks up. The strings breaks up, and I forgot what armor he was wearing. I'm so sorry. So yeah, the breaks up, but you don't make a contact with the skin. However, there is some damage there. So good work.
Perfect.
Okay, and with that ends your turn.
Yes, sir.
Alrighty, Aubrey, what you doing?
Try to attack. Hopefully I'll get it this time.
Please do. He's kicking your butt at
19.
this one. 19 hits, and that's a critical hit because you're a fighter, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah.
So double the damage. Same bonus attack, but your die gets doubled.
Okay. 22.
22 damage.
Yeah.
Kill him, please.
I'll just behead the fucker.
You, with all your fury, as he takes 2 attacks and he hits you in the shoulder, that just fills you with adrenaline, and you swing your sword with full might and just makes clean contact, and his head goes rolling backwards as his body just stumbles 2 step here, 1 step here, and then falls timber backwards. He is down. That ends your turn.
Yeah.
You want to take second wind to get some heal?
No. I'll keep it for later.
Cool. That ends their turn. And that brings us to the one fucker who is still standing. He's gonna keep hurting Noel. That will be 16 plus 3 or 4 or something. If I'm not wrong. Yeah, plus 3, 19. So the hammer, the axe in the air strikes you again, doing 6 points of force damage. And then he's gonna command you. So he's gonna command to you grovel. kneel down, and he says that in common as well. Growl for me. So give me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Is this against being charmed?
Yeah.
So I have advantage
Oh, wait.
on that.
Wait. Let me check. If it is charmed or not. You speak one on command to see target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw for the command on detection. No, it's not charmed.
Okay. Oh, wisdom. It's not gonna be good. That's a 2.
Your knees betray you as you fall down, and your back it seems like somebody's pushing your back with his leg, and you are prone with that for the next turn. Actually, you will do it on your turn if I'm not wrong. It's just, some typical commands. On its next turn. Yeah, so you are immediate, like this we'll consider that as your turn. Okay?
Okay.
Cool. Actually, it was your turn.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think I'm next. Yeah.
Yeah, so that ends your turn. Lilac, you're up.
At the end of their turn, would Lisa get a chance to fight it?
No, it's single turn thing. It's done.
Oh, okay, perfect.
She's free of the thing. No.
And I'm gonna say, and you grovel to me and try and scimitar through the chainmail the crack that I'd made in the chainmail.
Go ahead, roll.
Or the link mail. 16 plus 4 is a 20 to hit.
20 hits.
Okay, and oh my gosh, roll all the way. Scimitar is d6. 2 plus 5. 2 plus 2 is 4. 4 damage.
4 damage. Again, you make another clink in the armor, but nothing out of flesh yet.
And how is your health? No?
I'm very hurt, yes.
And I'm gonna bonus action healing word again. And that is 1d4. Yeah. D4. 4 plus 5. So 9 health back to you. I'm always rolling this d4. Thank you. You are so good. And that's the end of my turn.
Alright. Ogre, you're up.
Clenching my sword in my hands, I make a run.
That will be 15, 20. You will get him to 20 feet. Or 15 as well. But you won't get flanking advantage in any manner whatsoever because it's already been covered.
Okay.
By the way, you're rolling with advantage, right? Lalek?
Yeah.
Well, next time do. Okay.
Okay, deal.
So much strategy to go into flanking and then not using it.
Right? Oh my god.
He's been
Sorry.
hitting, so it's yeah.
Yes. How much you roll? Great.
12 to hit.
12 does not hit. You hit for it, he blocks it with the shield and turns back towards the one who is kneeling, Noel. And he's gonna attack at you with advantage. First, it will be a simple attack, a spiritual weapon. Actually, it is a melee attack, so it will be at advantage as well. He rolled a 9 and an 8. So I don't think that will hit because it's 12.
No.
Then, as you roll away from his spiritual weapon, he tries to stab you with his spear. Ooh. Dirty 20.
Yeah, that hits.
That hits. That will be 6 plus some numbers. 6 plus 3. 9 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Exactly, JJ. Uh, okay, that ends your turn. Oh, sorry, that ends his turn, and now it's your turn. So you can
Okay.
use half of your movement to get up.
Isn't that gonna trigger an attack?
No.
Oh, to move up. Oh, to stand up. Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Please do.
Yes.
And now you can
I'm
attack
gonna-
him with advantage.
Okay, I'm gonna go for the rapier attack. $14 to hit.
Shields at
okay.
the last moment and saves it. That ends your
And-
turn. Oh, you have
No,
something?
can I use a healing potion on my bonus action?
Go ahead.
Is it a D4 plus 2?
2d4 plus 2.
2D4, okay. 5 points of health back.
That's good. So you rolled a 1 and a 2?
Yep.
God damn. Okay, Lilac, you're up.
I see my friend struggling to take out the person who's causing her to grovel, and I'm like, one more shot, and I'm going to swipe. Nope, that is 8.
Advantage.
Ah! I love you so much. Nope, that's another 8. So I just try and swipe at him, but I just can't make any contact through any of the mail. And it's almost like I'm just bluntly bashing my halfling scimitar against him. And
Okay.
that's my turn.
That's your turn. He is single-handedly dealing with all 3 of you. Ogre, you're up.
Can I actually take one step diagonal just so that I can give Ogre the flank? If
Yeah, you can.
There. Okay. Perfect.
Okay.
You can move Ogre if you want, and then you get
Yeah.
a flank.
Yeah, I will try to flank him.
Alrighty,
Get
then
him.
go.
Okay. Oh boy. Okay, 18 plus 6.
Hits.
Yeehaw.
Hey!
Okay. 5 for damage.
5. Okay, so you two go for the hit. Your sword clanks and you break 3/4 strings of ring mail at once. Still no skin contact. But he's looking tired. Little tired. He's a little slower. That ends your turn. It's his turn. He's gonna swing his spiritual weapon at Lilac now and misses because fucking halfling rotten luck. It just goes above and misses as he tried to decapitate you. That will bring him to use his spear and he continues to attack Noel with it. It's a 19. Nah.
Yeah, that
19. So that will be 2 plus 5. 10 points of piercing damage. As he again cuts you this time, and this time he manages to get it deep in. That ends his turn. It's your turn.
Okay. Mm. Yeah, I'll just keep going for the rapier attack.
Go ahead.
9 plus 5, so 14.
Advantage.
Yeah, I
You
roll-
reminded-
I-
oh,
No,
Okay.
I rolled it. I rolled a 5 and a 9.
okay, well, I can't help you after that.
Yeah.
So again, you miss. Like again, he puts on his shield and saves it. That ends your turn. Lilac, you're up.
Wait.
Oh wait, you have something else?
Yeah, I want to choose another health potion.
Go ahead. Lilac, get ready. Over here next.
That's 7 points that time?
Nice. Good. So basically, you are laying tracks as the Tron is running past you. Good job, though. Good job on surviving. Yes, Lilac.
Lilac thinks that from this angle, I'll be able to get better leverage to go for the kidney. Okay, how about a 15?
15. Just misses.
And I don't get advantage, right? I'm not fucking up. Okay.
You're close.
And-
Very, very close.
And that's
Edison?
my turn.
Okay. I mean, you can try turning into an animal or something and maybe distract him. But yeah. That ends your turn. That brings us to... Oh, great.
16.
16 just hits. Do you roll at advantage?
No.
Do it. Maybe 19 or 20. You might get a crit.
No.
Might as well- No? Okay.
No.
Hit him then. Make the damage. And where are you hitting him?
In the back of his knee.
His head?
The back of his knee.
Oh, back of his knee. Okay, so you're going low
Yeah.
shot. Go ahead.
10 for damage.
10 points of damage?
Yeah.
Okay, this time you manage to make a big slash as you see a vein pop up and blood splatters and he screams in pain. He's sweaty, he's bloody. He's looking a little concerned now. Do you have anything else? Or do you have
No. That's it.
Cool. That brings us to him. He's gonna try to attack Lilac with spiritual weapon again. Misses. And then he goes with the spear to attack Noel. Misses again. Now as blood has come out of his body, he's looking distracted, he's looking nervous, and he's hasty with his attacks, and he's missing. Noel, you're up.
Alright, so I'll go for the attack. 17?
17 hits. 16 is the AC you guys found out last time.
Yeah. Where's my dice? There it is. 6 plus 3, 9 points of damage.
Where are you hitting him?
I think I'll go for the arm, like the shoulder.
Okay, so as you push it in the shoulder, he goes down this time and he's looking a little, gets on his knees. He's looking really, really bad now. That ends your turn?
Yeah, that ends my turn.
Lilac. Ogre next.
I'm just blindly lashing out at this man now.
Okay.
I am infuriated and chaotic. I rolled a 10.
10 doesn't hit.
I don't want to even wild shape at this point. Like we're so he's so, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. I'm gonna just scream in frustration. Ah! And end my turn.
Ogre, you're up. My ring light has gone completely useless today. I don't know what happened. It's so dim. It's useless. But yeah, go ahead.
17.
Okay, just give me a second. 17 hits though. Roll damage.
Yes. Yeehaw. 6 points of damage.
6 points of damage. Okay. And where are you hitting him?
I'll stab him in the back.
You stab him in the back. This time you found the purchase where Lilac has made all the gaps in his ring mail. And you go for it and it hits him like, it makes a big slash. But it's thick. He's an oak, just like half of you. So it hits him, but the body is thick. You don't get more than like some bit of flesh. So he's still alive.
Just
It's
won't
not enough
die.
to kill him. It's not enough to kill him. And then he curses in Orcish, calling you dwarf dung or something. And he then, this time he's gonna turn and attack you. Oh, great.
Okay.
Misses wildly as he swings, pretty much blindly as he's turning, and then his spiritual weapon comes down and misses again on Lilac. That
Yay.
ends his turn. Noel, you're very close of killing him.
All right. I am going for the rapier again.
Mm-hmm.
Got a 20.
How about you just kill him?
What? Okay. I think we're gonna go the rapier, like, right in the gut. And then
Rapier?
kind of, like, drag it as I... Yeah.
Okay. In the gut and you wrap it up. That's what you're saying?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
As you do that and you scoop his guts like noodles and you pull it up, he makes a blood-curdling shriek, falls on his knees, and dies.
Finally!
I know.
That ends our combat.
I rolled just to be like celebratory slash at him, and I literally rolled a nat one. So
Welcome to the party.
I want to
Like-
investigate the body.
Okay.
Ooh.
Roll me an investigation check, please, immediately.
16?
16. So, of course, you notice that he has this ring mail on him, which looks pricey, but it needs mending. Like, if somebody knows mending in the group, they can cast it and repair it. It will need like 3 or 4 casting of it. Then it will be good as new. However, his shield is pretty okay. If you want to take that. That will be +2 wooden shield.
Ogre, do you want the shield?
No.
I don't think I really want it because I can't carry a lot of stuff, so...
Okay. Other thing that you find on him is this little trinket. It's like a deified statue. And it is of this god called... give me a religion check, then I'll tell you.
Okay.
You can also, if you show it to Ogre, she can roll at advantage because she's half orc.
Yeah, I don't have much religion, so I just hand it to her. Here, have a look at this.
I look at the statue.
The statue is basically an eye, and it looks like yeah, okay.
yeah, I just have this. My back is aching, so I'm trying to stretch. Sorry.
No worries. So you see this eye, and this eye is looking like, you can tell that the lids on it feels like they never move. It's an unblinking eye, and you remember one of your oak parents told you that it is an eye of Groomsh. Groomsh is a orcish deity, like the chief deity of oaks. He's deity of storm, and he's a deity of war. And he has a pretty bad grudge against the elven chief deity Corellin.
So that's why he hated me so much.
Basically.
And having this thing on him means he was one of the chosen one, perhaps a small acolyte or priest of Grunge. And with that, that is pretty much all you find on him, except his spear, which is looking pretty okay. If you want to take that.
I'll leave it to the rest of the party if they want it.
Do you want to investigate other bodies? Anybody?
Yeah, I'll move over and investigate the one that fell behind Noel. And do spears kind of act as javelins?
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
so
much.
if I take the spear, could I replace the javelin that I
Yeah.
threw?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take that spear then.
All right.
And I'd like to check the body behind Noel.
The body behind Noel, give me a investigation check, please.
15.
15. I mean, there's definitely the great axe, which looks pretty spicy.
Okay.
It does 1d12 damage. And it's a two-handed weapon. The body doesn't have any cash on it. However, it does have a small what's the name I'm looking for? It has a small pearl on it. Very tiny pearl. That will be worth 10 gold, perhaps.
I'm gonna take it just because it might be sentimental value and adventurers should do ruthless shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
This is the turning point for Lyle. Her sweetness is wearing off. She's becoming battle hardened.
Yeah, the effect of Balgor is showing up on her now.
Exactly. I take the pearl and turn to Ogre. Ogre, are you interested in this great axe?
Yes, I am.
Ooh, and I'll try and drag it over to her.
Thank you.
Like Pip was
Careful.
doing the other day.
Yeah, right?
I'll use prestidigitation on it to like clean it and make it all shiny.
Perfect.
It was your blood after all on it.
Is that what my hair looks like?
So you take all that stuff, and now what you want to do?
Do we want to keep going north and just see if there's anything worth
Across
anything?
the bridge.
Or across the bridge or up the hallway that we were going to go before? Do you remember?
Yeah, we can go look in the hallway.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Make sure there's nobody hiding in there.
Deal. I could go take a quick look and call back to you.
Okay. So you want to
Could
go
I
up the way?
Yeah, just to take a quick look, see if they're, because, do any of these weapons look like they were special weapons? If that makes sense.
No.
Okay.
No magical enchantment, no special properties, just simple, your run-of-the-mill weapons.
Okay. Okay, I'm specifically just looking because we were sent up here to find weapons and to map out this place, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So I've taken out a notepad that I definitely have, right?
Yeah, you have a parchment.
Okay, I take out parchment and I, from memory, try and draw down what we've explored so far, and then this room off to the side here. And then, if there's nothing of interest in the room, I run back to the group and update them.
So, as you get up there, you notice that this is pretty much just a watchtower kind of a situation. And you were lucky that they were not paying attention, because if they had, you would have been snapped by arrows over here before you even get inside the big doors.
Oh.
So, as you get there, the character defeats. Okay, yeah. So there's nothing of any value over here. The plate is the place is basically littered with well-known bones, cobwebs, rat droppings, that kind of shit. Not even any kind of like, even just racks for bedrolls and all that. So, but you do see a path going up there. Do you want to follow that? Or you want to go?
I'm gonna run back. I run back to the group and I update you guys. There's a path further up that way that we could keep going. I was a bit worried to go further without you guys. Do we want to go across? Do we want to keep going that way? See if there's anything worth seeing?
Yeah, I think it would be good.
Yeah.
Okay. This is the map I've drawn so far. Do you like it?
I like it.
Thank you.
Give me-
These skeletons are the dead bodies that we've done.
Give me an intelligence check. If you have proficiency in the save for intelligence, then you can roll with proficiency.
Okay. Intelligence. I do.
What are
Okay.
you rolling again? You have to keep the same roll. I just said that you can add the proficiency.
Oh, I thought you said that I roll with proficiency, which I meant was advantage.
No, just a
Sorry,
roll.
sorry.
Add your modifier, intelligence modifier, and proficiency.
Okay, what was I originally rolling again for?
Intelligence.
Okay, thank you. Plus 2. So that's 4, 7. That's 7. That's only 7. 3 plus 4.
I'll say it's a very crude drawing of the map. For now, it's not a very good drawing. Not very accurate when it comes to scaling. Actually, way off. So yeah.
It's my first map, but you know.
I still tell you that it looks really good to like boost your confidence.
Thank you. I've been working hard. I think I just spent way too long drawing the skeletons and not enough time actually doing the rooms to scale.
I join in and I tell her, no worries, you did a great job.
Thank you. Thank
You're
you.
really good.
Okay. Let's go. I'm like full of so much unearned pride right now.
Okay. So you three gather together. Not you. You three. There you go. You make your way over here. Give me the order, please.
So,
I think it's
I'm
Ogre,
first,
Lyle,
yeah.
than me. Yeah.
Okay.
Perfect.
Agree. Noel and that. There you go. You three.
Before we move, how are you guys on health?
I'm hurt, but I have no other way of healing. So
I cast Cure Wounds on you, which is 1d8 plus 5, so that's 9 health back to you.
okay.
Okay.
Do you guys want to take a break? Or you want to continue?
Like a game break?
Oh, I mean, not short rest. Break it right now. We are halfway there for the duration.
I don't mind.
yeah, sure. Okay.
Sure.
Okay, so 2-minute break or 5-minute break? 5-minute break. We'll take a 5-minute break.
5-minute break.
Yeah,
Yeah,
5-minute
okay.
break and we'll be back after that.
Awesome.
See you guys in 5 minutes and I'll try to fix this stupid shit. Be right back, guys. I hope you are having fun. It was actually quite short done till now, but we are hoping this will pick up. So don't go away. 5 minutes and we'll be back. after, you all manage to get inside the dwarven ancient stronghold. You met some orcs who have taken over this place, and you killed them. And now, instead of going to the straight path that was laid in front of you, the bridge, you have decided to take a different path. From the watchtowers, you are making your way north. And that's where we left off last time. So, let's continue from there. As you all are moving, you get till here. Give me a second. North end of okay. You end up at a dead end over here. For some reason, this place is not going this way, not going that way. It has a little bit of a extension on this side, on the western side, but east is just a wall. But you feel like something should be. Your intuition is telling you. Roll me a perception check.
I got 8.
15.
7. I'm
Look
doing
around.
so bad today.
Wisdom is your thing.
I know.
As you look around, you could not find anything of importance here. I will let you guys roll once again, but the DC will be higher. Or you can go back to the wooden bridge. You choose.
I say we try again.
Let's go.
Says D, munching on a sandwich all alone by herself.
I got 16.
17.
D,
Sorry, I thought I had it unmuted, but not unmuted. It's perception. It's 21.
DC was 20.
6. Yes! Thank God! My sandwich
actual-
brings me luck.
The actual DC was 18, but I upped it by 2. You failed it first time. You run your hands around, both of you, trying to you knocking on it, trying to find it, and then you notice a little twig in a little small fissure in the wall, stuck.
Oh.
Like you pull on it. The door starts sliding upwards and it opens up, and you see a path going east.
Ooh.
Oh, wow. Good find, girls.
And you
It was your
enter-
find.
Yeah. You did the hard work.
I couldn't do it without you.
You end up in a very cluttered room. Give me a second. Scroll down a lot. Basically, what you have found is a bunk room, a large chamber, and it is filled with rough-hewn bunks, tables, chairs. Floor is strewn with filthy pelt. At first glance, it appears that a dozen or so humanoids might use this area as sleeping quarters. Looking at the size of the beds, you can tell that they were made for dwarves. And however, as you enter, Give me a stealth check.
21.
Nice.
12.
13.
13. Not bad. Okay. As you notice on the other side of the room, you notice that on these two bunks, there are 3 orcs sitting. They are playing cards. However, you have managed to enter this room stealthily. Did you roll it at disadvantage?
Yes.
Agree? Cool. So, as give me a second. What you notice is that one of the orc look a little more musty, bulky. He's a brute, and he's wearing a very metallic armor, a plate armor, and while they are playing, you have to give me one more good stealth check to get past them and get an advantage, which is surprise attack. The DC is 45 in total.
I got 22.
Hell yeah!
Is there any argument that can be made to give me advantage?
I think Polar might need it too.
Like, I rolled a 2 plus 2 is 4.
A 5.
Okay, so this is the thing. Yesterday, I rolled like 7 natural 20s in the session, so it's just the dice balancing out. It's luck. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Just a second. Okay. Can you repeat that, please? My boss was messaging me.
I rolled 2 plus 2 is 4, and I'm saying my excuse for rolling bad is because I rolled like 7 natural 20s yesterday. So
How much for you?
5.
Oh, 5. We did a 19. And
Can I use like minor illusion to create a distraction to get them to roll at advantage? I don't know.
See, what minor illusion does is you can create a sound or a image in 5-foot square place. I'll say if the DC wasn't this high, that would have worked. The DC was
Okay.
pretty high.
I just
So-
thought I'd ask.
I would have given you if the DC wasn't high. The chief of the orcs, who is looking the brutish one, the bulky one, notices you 3 as your halfling tries to sneak in, steps on a rat, dead body, and squeaks and jumps into Ogre's towards Ogre, and Ogre tried to grab her and kind of just smashes into this boxes and crates, and stumbles into it, and they fall, and they what's going on there? This scream in Orcish. Roll initiative.
dun, 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 dun.
Alrighty. I need first of all this time Lilac.
8.
8. Nice. Just give me a second. Lilac 8. Ogre, how much for you?
I rolled a natural 1, so total of 3.
Okay. Noel.
I got a 10.
Okay, let me bring them in. Yeah, you will do. Let's make the other 2 female. And that will do. Good job. There you go. There you go.
She's too little for you.
So, Ogre, Orog, the chief will go first, and he's gonna move close to Ogre, and he's gonna hit her with her great axe. Swings hard and wide and misses with 10 as Ogre dodges it. That brings us to Noel. What you doing?
Okay. I'm going to step to the left and kind of hug the wall. I'm gonna go where Lilac is, but like right against the wall. So one
Over
more
here?
square up. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I will say that will take you 10 feet of movement because it's different
Yeah.
terrain.
And then I am going to go for a longbow attack at one of the back ones. Just the one on the left. Yeah.
This one. Okay, go ahead.
That one. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not a hit. 7 plus 2.
That
Oh.
misses. That ends your turn, or do you have anything else?
That's it for now.
Cool. That brings us to these two, and they're gonna charge. 1, 2, 4, 5. How much movement they have? I think 30 feet. Yeah, 30 feet. But they will get to Ogre. Swing. Miss again. As you also have a great axe in your hand and using it to deflect them, that ends his turn. This one is gonna also charge at you. 10, 25, 30. He doesn't get to you. He's gonna stay here. Actually, he will move over here and try to throw a javelin at Noel. No, 13. Oh, sorry, 15. No,
It just hit.
wait. No, 14.
Okay, it's good.
Okay, so he just managed to deflect it at the last moment. That ends their turn. Lilac, you're up. Ogre.
Lilac sees Ogre getting double attacked, and using her halfling nimbleness, she deeks through the spaces in front of her and through the 2 people and gets the flank on the guy in front of Ogre.
To get through them on the other side, if otherwise you are moving like you are here, so you are moving this way, that will be
No,
fine.
I have halfling nimbleness. I can move through any space of a creature larger than me.
Enemy space as well?
Yeah, any creature.
Okay, then you're fine.
Yeah.
So you get through her and you get behind her.
Yeah. And then, so I deke around and then I scimitar her, trying to slice upward of her exposed arm as she's gone to hit Ogre. I don't even know what dice to use anymore. You all betray me. Okay, I'm a little less dramatic. That's a 19 to hit.
Go ahead, roll damage.
6. Come on. That is 7 damage.
7 damage.
Yes, sir.
Alrighty. Yeah, you manage to break through her armpit, and you see an artery breaks up and blood comes out as she screams in pain. Anything else?
And that's my turn. That's my
Okay,
turn.
you're up.
Wasn't I last?
Yes, you are last. We are at
Oh.
last.
Okay, never mind. I want to hit the guy in front of me.
The guy or the girl?
The girl.
Okay. With advantage, because flanking.
13?
13 doesn't. Wait, 13 should hit, I think. Yes,
I
just
think.
hit. Just hits.
Okay. And 10 for damage.
10 for damage. As you do that, where are you hitting her?
Right below her butt.
Below her butt. Like you're hitting her thighs off, right?
Yeah.
You have a great axe in your hand, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to chop her legs off.
And you do, as both of the legs chop off and her body falls apart and her legs kind of just shiver standing there before they also fall down. She is dead.
Oh?
Anything else?
No.
Alrighty. That brings us to top of the round. The other one looks at you. Halfling. And he's basically saying halfling like half orc. And he attacks you. With this time with 2 attacks. First one is 21 to hit. Second one is 12 to hit. So one of them hits. So he attacks. First one hits you in the back. And the other one misses. You take 13 points of piercing damage. Oh wait, slashing damage, not piercing. That ends his turn. Noel, you're up.
Alright, so I am going to use one of my arcane shots at the one in the back. I'm going to use Grasping Arrow. So it gets wrapped in brambles, takes an extra 2d6 of poison damage.
Okay.
Do I take my attack and then use that, or does that count as my attack? That's the
You
one
count
thing
it
I'm not sure.
as an attack. It counts as a yes, you're right. So 2d6 is
Okay.
extra damage on top of whatever damage you're rolling.
Oh, okay, yeah. So I roll for damage with my longbow.
Yes, please.
Ooh, it's a 20, so 27
hit?
to hit.
It's a natural 20.
Mm-hmm.
So your longbow is 1d8, right? Or 1d10.
1d8 plus 3, yeah.
So you roll 2d8 plus 4d6 plus 3.
Okay. Where's my
And tell me where you're hitting him and how you finish him, because I think it will kill him definitely.
Okay. So I rolled,
Unless you roll really bad.
I rolled 6 on the damage with the 2 dice.
Okay, so that's
And then-
2d8. Add 4d6
Yeah.
as well.
That's 2. Plus 5.
11.
Yeah. Plus 3. So I rolled shit.
You rolled 2 plus 5, like 2d6.
I rolled 1, 4 with my d6s.
So total 14 damage, right?
I think so, yeah.
You miss it by 1 point. I'll say it hit him in the throat, but doesn't pierce
Yeah.
it like right in the middle. It hits him like in the side. He's bleeding heavily, but he's still standing. As he
But each
pukes
time they
blood.
move, they take 2d6 as well.
Each time they move, they take
With-
2d6s as well.
Yeah.
Cool. So if he moves, he dies. You basically 5 finger point palm him. Got it. That ends Uh,
Yeah, that's it.
your turn? Okay, that brings us to these guys. One is dead. The other one looks at you, pulls out another javelin, and just throws at you where he's standing. He's too weak to move. If he had like little bit more health, I would have tried to make him move. Misses. Doesn't even reaches you. Falls like one bed ahead of you. That ends his turn. Lilac, you're up.
I was trying to find what animals I can change into. Now I don't need to. I'm going to take my scimitar and through the movement of going under and hitting the armpit, I'm going to swing underhanded and try and go up his from his calf up his thigh and nick an artery.
Okay. So you're standing right
so-
there and you're hitting him.
Yes, please.
Okay, go ahead.
I re-roll natural ones, just letting you know.
Yes, please. Thank you.
That's 14 to hit.
14 misses. His plate
Okay.
armor scraps against your sword and makes some flares of sparkles, but doesn't purchase any damage. That ends your turn.
Yes, sir.
Ogre, you're up.
Okay. Gonna attack. I rolled the 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna bonus action second wind.
Alrighty. So roll a 1d10, add 3 to it. That's how many points you get.
10 points.
Nice! And that ends your turn?
Yeah.
Cool. That brings us back to the guy. He looks at you and swings again. First one is 17 to hit.
Yeah.
Second is 22 to hit. First one, he goes and hits you with the back of the axe as you try to go for it and give him full opening. He hits you in the chest with it. You take 7 points of bludgeoning damage. And then he slams it on your shoulder, making a big gash on the side. You take 8 points of slashing damage. So
Down
roll
to
for-
0.
Down to 0?
Yeah, but I have restless endurance.
So you're back to
Uh,
1. You're back to
Yeah,
1.
I'm back to
So
1.
You go down. Everybody thought you're done. You're unconscious, but then you shake your head and you pull yourself back up with 1 point. That ends his turn. Noel, you're up.
Okay, so I'm gonna take a normal long shot at the one in the back.
Mm-hmm.
13 plus
30
5? No,
30
7, sorry.
13 is okay.
Okay.
So kill him. He's on 1 point.
Okay, we're just gonna go straight to the head.
You hit him in the head. It's right in the forehead. He takes a spin, falls down, dead.
And then I want to use action surge to take
Alrighty, go ahead.
take another shot at the
Go ahead.
17 to hit.
I just misses.
Well-
It hits like it gets stuck in its armor, but makes no bursts.
Oh. I tried.
17 was just a miss. So 18 is the AC. You guys found out that. That ends your turn.
Yes.
Cool. That brings us to Lilac. Then Ogre is the next. What you doing, Lilac?
Lilac is going to healing word.
Ogre?
Healing word ogre. Yes, please. Okay. That's 7 health back to you. And then I'm going to try and slice at him with my scimitar. And that is No, it doesn't hit. It was 16.
Okay. Ogre, you're up.
I will attack him. 17.
Just misses again. 18 is CSC. Do you want to action win? Oh, action surge, I mean?
Yeah. Fuck it.
Okay, let's go. Second attack.
Okay.
Doesn't it?
10. Nope.
Shit. So yeah, you go with 2 rash attacks, but it doesn't make any purchase. And that ends your turn. It is his turn. He's gonna look at you. And he goes, "You're gonna die, girl." And first is a natural one. And he trips onto the clutter and misses, growls back at you, goes for the big hit again. And this is a very rash, hasty hit, and he again goes too high, allows you easily to dodge down. That's a miss as well. That's what he gets for shit talking. No, you're up. Lilac, you're
Alright.
next.
I'll do longbow attack. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20 hits.
So 9 points of piercing.
As you do that, it takes a little bit of blood trickles out of his shoulder as you see the arrow gets deep into the armor, piercing the metal. Done?
That's it.
Lilac, what you doing?
Lilac is going to just full-blown stab this man in the back of the neck.
Get him.
Get him!
Do it.
Yes, and I'm going to succeed because that is a 23.
It hits.
Yes, and that is 6 plus 2, 7, 8.
8 points of damage. As you do that, you hit in the back of the neck, like climbing on him. You manage to get in there and you hit him. And yeah, this time he bleeds again. His skin is thick, but you definitely get some purchase out of it. And he's bleeding on the back of the neck. And he tries to reach out for you. You little shit. And
And while he reaches for me, I'm gonna dip 2 to the left so that it gives a diagonal flank to Noel.
there you go.
Ogre, yeah.
Oh, Grace, sorry.
That ends your turn?
Yes.
Alrighty. Ogre, you're up.
Ooh, 23.
23 to hit, that hits. Make some damage, please.
I hope. 7 points of damage.
Where are you hitting him?
On across his chest.
So you make a big swipe as he reaches out for Lilac, and it gives you full opening, and you make a big gash, breaking his metal armor and getting through it, and you make a big scar against his chest as you see blood flows out of it. That was 8 points of damage, right?
Yeah.
Cool. He's looking injured. That ends your turn. He's gonna swing twice against you again. Actually, you know what? He'll swing once against you and once against Lilac. Against you, it is 23 to hit. And as he swings back at you, hitting you like on the side of your body, torso, 14 points of slashing damage.
Dead. I'm
And
down.
you swing, you take a full 360 turn and you fall down. And then he laughs and turns towards Lilac and smashes at her. That is a miss. 8.
Oh, great.
That ends his turn. Noel, you're up.
Okay. I'm going to try and take another shot.
Already?
14 plus 7, 21.
21 hits.
Damage. Ooh, 7 plus 10 points of damage.
7 plus 10. Yeah, 10 points of damage will do a good job. He is looking badly injured now. What you wanna do now? You wanna end your turn, or you wanna do something else?
Polar, do you have healing potions in your pocket?
Yeah, I was responding to you.
Oh, okay, sorry.
No.
Is it possible for me to move up and like grab a healing potion and use it on her, or would that take my action?
That will take your action.
Okay, then I'll just wait.
Because you will have to investigate for the healing
Yeah,
potion.
yeah, that's fine.
Cool.
Okay, that's it then.
That brings us to Lilac. What you doing?
Lilac is going to feel panic rising in her chest as she sees Ogre go down, and is going to try and calm her mind and focus on taking out the threat and then helping Ogre right after. And do I still get advantage?
Not anymore.
No? Okay. That is okay! 18 plus 4
22.
is
18
more.
hits. 18 is
Yes.
18 is a success.
Okay, and that is 5 plus 2 is 7 damage.
Tell
And
me-
so, as
Yes.
as I say, as he reaches out and deals his blow to Ogre, and Noel reaches out to him, his back's turned to me, and I take the spot where I made the nick, and I plunge my scimitar into the back of his neck.
As you jump on him, 1 step, 2 step, get on the top of his shoulder, and you put the scimitar in the neck. It comes out of his throat, and he falls right over Ogre and dies. You needed
as he falls,
exactly 7 points to kill him.
Really?
Yeah.
I put my foot on the back of his neck and pull my sword back out, and then I run over to Ogre and I use my healing touch, which I can have 1 per long rest, to cast Cure Wounds on you to bring you back up. As 1d8. Sorry. Yes. Plus, so that's 9. I give you 9 health back.
Thank you.
And oh my gosh, Ogre, are you okay? Do you have any potions? You should
Yes.
You should definitely drink one.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. I will chug one right now. Okay.
All right.
Is it possible for us to? Is it possible for us to bunk down here for an hour?
Yeah,
And
I could use a
well-
short nap.
I mean, you guys have killed the guards who were sitting here, and given that the door is locked, I'll say yeah, you can bunk down here for an hour.
Okay. I would like to use both my hit die, but also I have natural recovery.
Mm-hmm.
And from what I gather, looking it up online, it means it's a combined level that's equal to or less than half my druid level, so rounded up, so 2. So I can bring back either 1 second level spell or 2 1-level spells. Is that right?
I think so. Let me confirm that. Starting is you can retain some of your magical energies. The spell slots during a short rest you can choose. The spell slots can have a combined level that is equal to or less than half your druid level, rounded up. Okay, so yeah, 3 rounded up is 2, and I'll say that is okay. So you
Okay.
can either get 2 1-level spell slots and 1 second-level spell slot.
I'm gonna take the 2 1-level slots
Yeah.
because that'll give me 2 healing spells back.
Cool. I don't think you even used any second-level.
I used Summon Beast to get the hawk the first time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Emma,
Sorry. I was just gonna ask one more question.
Mhm.
How do I find out what my hit dice are?
So
At level
you're
3?
druid. You're druid, so you have 3d8.
3d8? Okay,
Yeah.
perfect. Oh, I'm not hurt.
For you two, it's 3d10 because you both are fighters.
yeah, I'm gonna use one of mine.
All right. 16, 17, so that goes 250.
Ooh, that's 8. I am back at full health.
7.
Okay. Good. Just give me a second. Do you wanna talk? Do you wanna while you're waiting here, or do you just guys gonna hold up and just wait? And
The secret door was way better than the last secret door we got through. Should we put 3-on-3 ogre battle? Cross that off of our list?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, make sure you draw out this on your map.
Oh, thank you. And I'm gonna quickly lay down on the floor with my feet like kicking up in the air behind me like this, and draw out the rest of this room and the secret passage in the twig.
All right. Give me a intelligence check. With proficiency
It's gonna
added.
be so much better. It's gonna be so much better. Natural 20 plus 2.
Yes.
I'll say with that you managed to redo the last part as well properly as well, and you have a proper map drawn till now.
See, all I really needed was some time to sit and focus on the details.
Now with that done, an hour passes. What you guys wanna do?
Loot. Could we say in that hour that we checked the bodies out
I
too?
was just gonna say
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
You looted them.
Yeah.
All three of you give me investigation checks.
Okay.
Ladies, is there some way that we could prove that we killed these ogres or orcs? Because we get paid 25 gold piece per orc that we brought back dead or alive.
Can we cut one of their ears and bring it back with us?
Yeah,
That
I
would
think
serve
that's a
as
great
proof.
idea. Totally. So I rolled a 16 for investigation.
I rolled 18.
14.
Okay. So on the chief orc that was looking like the captain of these guards, you find 5 healing potions, and you find a little bit of map, or not exactly a map, but a note, and it says that under the rabble in the big cavern lane, just that.
Oh, I wonder what this is about.
And also you find a little stone undone where you were fighting him next to that, and when you pull on it, coin purse tracks out with it. It has 250 silver pieces and 40 gold pieces.
Perfect.
And you find a key on it. A small rusty key.
here you go, guys. You guys should eat. I haven't used any of my health potions yet. I still have 2, so I could just keep one potion, and you guys take 2 each.
Yeah, that
Thank you.
sounds good. Thank you.
Thank you. I used one of mine, so
Yeah, I
Perfect.
didn't have any.
this will do good.
Perfect.
40 gold and 250 silver. How much
Yes.
would that be in gold?
65 in total.
65 gold pieces.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Divided by 3 is
21 point something.
So I'll give each of you 22, and I'll take 21.
What you guys want to do now?
I
say
think we
keep
should
going.
continue forward. Yeah, let's do it.
Mm-hmm.
Does anyone have an AC of lower than 16?
I'm at 15.
15? Okay. Okay, I'll just keep that in mind. I have some stuff I could do.
Ooh, fun stuff.
Yeah.
So you guys ready to move?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Where you going? Okay. Got it. Uh, just making sure. Alrighty. So you 3 move, and the door is latched from inside. Open it. What's your passive perceptions, please?
10.
12.
15.
Okay. As you get around, who's in front?
I think
Same
we.
order.
Yeah.
It would be Ogre.
Ogre in front. You open the door and you get on the other side. Roll me a perception check. Ogre and I'm allowing you to, Lala.
22. Oh, sorry.
How much for Ogre?
19.
19. You notice that before you get out, as you open the door, your eyes straight up goes to the tile in front of you, and you notice that it is a little elevated from other tiles, and you notice that there is a dwarf statue on this side, and as you notice that, you can tell the front of you, the tile, and as you notice more closely, you both of you notice that it has small pores on it, small holes on it. So, do you want to do something about it, or do you want to just circumvent around it?
Guys, I think that's a trap. We should go around it.
Absolutely. Do I think my legs are long enough to be able to jump over it?
Yeah, it's a 5 feet thing, so you can definitely jump over it. But the dwarvish statue that you're seeing, it's wearing heavy armor, mail armor. It has sword in one hand and smith's hammer in the other, and it's about 7 feet tall. Somebody was overcompensating for a dwarf, and it stands on a large stone pedestal.
Ogre, why don't you step to the left and then I'll come with you, and maybe we could take a peek at that statue too. This is
The trap is on this tile, so if you avoid that, you will be fine. So you can go over here, go over there, as you want. You have seen it. You don't have to worry about it now. If you want to disarm it, that's
No. I'm gonna go look at the statue.
okay. You look at the statue. It is just a statue. There is nothing special about it. Apart from that, if there was something hidden in it or something valuable on it, it's been stripped off already. So that's all there it is.
I make a little notation of this dwarf on the end of the trap. I put that on the map too, and I say we should continue on down the hall carefully, really carefully.
You do that. You get over here. Yeah, there is nothing else. So I will let you see the rest of the hallway. There is one stairs going down here, and then there is one path opening up here, and then there is a door in front of you. So the one thing that you notice about this place is that this is going towards a room. This is going towards a cavern, lane kind of a thing, and then you have a door in front of you. What do you want to do?
You guys remember that note? It talked about the rubble under the big cavern lane. Do you think maybe we should check out the cavern? It seemed like there was something important there.
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely.
So I think we'd head towards the cavern, yeah.
Alrighty. Okay, so you avoid the stairs going towards this room. You kept on moving forward. Luckily, there is nobody in this area. You get to here, and I'm going to stop there because I need to read. Okay. What you notice as you get over here is that haphazard stacks of crates, barrels, sacks, bundles. Like this long cavern is like used as a storing area by the oaks. To the north where you guys are coming from, you see it is just a description of what you see on the other side of that. And as you move southwards, you notice that it is kind of curving towards east, and then it has a small leaning that it kind of becomes a kind of a square where it is leading to multiple paths. What you guys want to do?
Does it look like there's any like distinctly crumbled parts that might point towards the rubble that the note was talking about?
The corners that you're seeing where the stacks and bundles and crates are, that's where you notice that in the background. Wait, let me notice. Read this. Okay, give me a perception check, please.
19 for Lilac.
Awesome.
17.
16.
You all three notice that on this particular area, you have some stones piled up. Like they look like they're not naturally there, but somebody piled them up on top of each other. And as you pull them out, you notice a small locked strongbox underneath it.
Shivering, tiny rusty key.
You want to use that key on it?
Heck yes.
Put it. It doesn't work. It does. It's too small. It's too big for it.
Oh man.
That's what she said. And but seems like the lock is not very potent. It is not something that maybe a good, well done hit or some little bit of twisting of twigs or something may open it up. If you have something, these tools.
I'm not very strong, guys.
Maybe
you-
Ogre
I can try
smash
to punch it
Or smash it with your
with my axe. Or
Yeah, you can.
with your fist.
Hulk smash.
Okay. Okay, I'll do that.
Mm-hmm. How
Nope.
much?
Roll the one.
Oh shit. Yeah, you go for it and you almost nearly cut the toe of Lilac's toe. Sorry, we put as you hit the ground. I'll allow one more. Go ahead.
Oh, thank you. Now I rolled a 2.
Oh,
Can someone else try it?
Maybe Noel can open it with a
Mm-hmm.
arrow.
Ooh.
Or with a rapier.
Rapier will do as well, actually.
Okay. So, what am I rolling? Strength.
You roll sleight of hand
Okay.
and whatever your modifier is at that.
15 plus 3. So 18.
18. You put rapier in it and you yank it over on the top. It clicks and the strong opens up. And as you
Yay!
notice, it's full with gold. There are 180 gold pieces inside it. And then there's
Look
a
at
flask.
that booty.
And there's platinum?
There's flask. There's a flask in it.
Ooh.
I already have one, so you guys can choose who gets that.
Feel free, Ogre.
No.
Oh,
You can have it.
yes, thank you. I tie a leather rope around it. Can
Who
I
has-
open it up and sniff it?
Give me a investigation check.
13?
13. Give me a religion check.
Not good. 2.
2. It's just water.
Okay. I love this new flask.
By the
I
way,
don't-
that's. Sorry, you go.
No, please tell me.
I was saying that's 60 gold each.
Ooh.
Oh, thank you.
Because you two rolled pretty high as well, you rummage around the rest of the treasure that the stocks that they have kept on. You find in the mundane supplies you find 20 gold pieces and sorry 20 plus no sorry 20 multiplies by 6, 120 gold pieces worth of trinkets and jewels and gemstones as well. So kind of a 220 gold pieces worth of assorted treasure.
Wow.
So, which way you want to go? You want to go east? You want to go south? Or you want to go back?
Do we want to explore the path further? My eyes are getting harder, so it's a bit of a disadvantage for me. But I'm totally content to explore. I love it. I take a sip of my flask.
Give me another religion check.
Yay! 16. 16.
You feel a little like rejuvenated when you take the sip. Like it has a good kind of a burning to it.
Ooh.
It's holy.
Ooh. It's holy
Okay.
water, guys.
Okay, it's no more holy water.
It's
kidding.
holy water. I close it up. Wow. We're so lucky. We're finding such cool things.
We're getting rich.
Right? We should go on more adventures like this. Do you want to go deeper into the cavern? Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So, do you want to go towards the bottom? Like, if we're standing at the crossroads, do you want to go left or right?
Right? Looks kind of
Yeah.
Yeah,
interesting.
let's do that then.
So it's south, I guess it would be.
Yeah.
I don't know the direction.
So right would be a south. So you're going towards the Y-shaped area, right?
Yes, and then
yeah,
we're gonna go right. Our right.
This right.
Mm-hmm.
This way.
Mm,
Oh, no,
I
the-
thought the other way.
the other one, yeah,
okay.
same.
Sorry. Sorry. Okay.
That's okay.
So I'll open this path for you. As you go over there, you find that the path is leading to another dead end.
Oh man, another dead end. At least we'll be able to track all those little spots for our map.
I guess we can go back and try the other way.
Do we try to look if there's any secret
can look
doors or
around.
anything?
You can look around.
Touch the walls or something?
Oh my gosh, that's a great idea. Look for twigs.
Roll perception, everybody.
No, not for me this time. That's a 10 for Lilac.
It's a 12.
12 as well.
Okay. What you notice is that you notice in the area you notice a single brick which has a lot of symbols and brands marked on it. You recognize this, okay? These are Orcish symbols, and you know that they go in a specific order. And as you touch them, one by one, the door opens up, and there is a path ahead.
A lot of secret doors.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's a dwarven dungeon, but yeah, the path ahead open up, and as you lead, it is leading to another door. Do you guys want to stealth or you want to just barge in?
Oh, please can we stealth? Because
Yes.
please
Mhm.
stealth.
Yeah,
Okay.
I will try.
Go ahead. Roll stealth, please.
Okay.
Yes! It's a 21 for me.
I got 14.
15.
15. Nice. I think that will cover it. Yes, it does. So what you notice over there is that there's a female orc over here. Actually, I'm gonna just recycle them.
Fair.
Sitting on the chair, she is writing something while two of her followers are guarding the door on the other side. Like, one is standing basically right next to her. Can you not? Thank you. And one is standing on the door this side. And she seems to be writing something into the parchment, and from here, as you three sneak in, if you wanna attack, you have surprise attack.
Let's do it.
Yep, definitely.
Yes.
All right. So, Ogre, I'm gonna ask you in the order you guys are entering. Ogre, what you wanna do first?
I wanna attack the first guy I see.
Okay. Just give me a second. So the one standing over the chair, or the one who's sitting in the chair? You see them both. Have same
The one over the chair.
okay. So you're just gonna go back behind him and attack with your great axe.
Mm-hmm.
Roll attack, please.
21.
21. All right. That hits. Roll damage, please.
Okay. 15 points of damage.
15. 15 points of damage?
Yeah, I rolled an 11 plus 4.
Why don't you just finish him then?
Okay. I will hit him right in the head,
Okay.
leaving his skull open.
All right. So, as you do that, he falls over. You guys have immediately. You two have to attack. As you get over here and attack, Lilac, what you doing?
Lilac is going to use my cantrip of infestation.
Okay.
And so I cause that the target must succeed on a Constitution saving throw.
Which one you're attacking? The one sitting in the chair or one at the door?
The one who's sitting in the chair. One
15?
who's ready. That is a save.
All right.
The target, or it takes.
I don't think they does any damage on saving against cantrips.
Correct. There's nothing else.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I'm going to go and move 2 squares to the left
2 squares
to
the
clear
left
the.
or over here.
Can I do that? Can I get on top of those boxes?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Sure,
Yeah.
you can.
Perfect. That's perfect.
Noel, what you doing?
Okay, so I'll be kind of like just in the doorway there, and
Yeah.
then I'm gonna aim in between Ogre and Lyle and shoot the one in the back at the
Okay.
door.
Yeah.
14 plus 7 hit.
Hits.
Okay. 7 points of piercing.
7 points of piercing damage. And as it hits, it pierces her armor. And she's bleeding. That ends.
Yeah, that's it.
That ends the surprise round. Give me initiatives, please.
Mm, 9 for Lilac.
Okay. Ogre,
12.
Noel,
14.
14. You go first.
Ooh.
Yes. So immediately you
Um,
shot one arrow, you got another chance to hit. Who you want to go for?
Yeah, the same one.
Go ahead.
17 to hit. Okay. 6 points of piercing.
Ooh. As you hit, it hits right in the collarbone, and she looks bad, but she's still standing. That ends your turn.
Yeah, that's it.
Cool. And she will pull out her javelin and immediately throw back at you. That's a 19 natural. So that will be okay. 5 points of piercing damage as it hits
Okay.
you in the thigh. And that will end her turn. That brings us to the other one, who is surprised by now, looking around. She casts where's the three which I was doing and target me, so she casts bless on herself and her friend. Why they're not showing up? That's weird. There you go. Oh, that doesn't work on here. Okay. There you go. Okay. It doesn't want to go down. All right.
They're just
So-
halos.
Yep. So with that, her action comes to an end. Her turn comes to an end, and it is Noel's. Sorry. Wait. You rolled 14, right? And Ogre rolled 10.
Yeah.
I mixed you up. Sorry.
Ogre rolled 12.
I rolled 12, yeah.
Okay. Then it's your turn. Go ahead, Ogre.
Okay. I want to move in front of the spellcaster.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Between them, or you wanna go where she's? This one is lying.
Where that one is dying.
All right. There you go.
16?
16 just hits.
Yes. Okay. And for damage, an 8.
8 points of damage. So one thing you notice that she's dressed pretty much like the one you fought at the wooden bridge. And yeah, as you hit her, it hits her right in the neck and makes a big slash. As you see, blood trickles out of there. And that will be your turn, or do you have anything else?
No.
Cool.
That's it.
That brings us to Lala. What you doing?
I'm going to extend my hand. Oh, I'm going to move
Mm-hmm.
2 squares forward and extend my hand towards the face of the guy at the door.
Uh-huh.
And a puff of noxious gas comes out of my hand, and they have to make a Constitution saving throw.
21. I think it's 21, or let me check.
That's
20.
okay.
Natural 20.
That saves, and then I puff of gas in his face, and then it just kind of like wafts around him and smells just like a faint fart, and then I'll just kind of like, hey, sorry, and end my turn there.
Okay. Noel, you're up.
All right. Can I shoot like over top of Lyle and like aim for the head? Are they tall enough?
Go ahead.
Okay.
It will add 1 to your AC, 1 to their AC, but go ahead.
Okay. 16 plus 7, 23?
You're fine. You hit him
Okay.
in the shoulder.
5 points of damage.
Nice. How about you kill them now?
Ooh. I want to hit them in the shoulder and it like rips the arm off and like blood just sprays everywhere and yeah.
Got it. And she just blood sprays everywhere. She falls down, and you see a smear of blood on the threshold behind her, as her body slides across it. That ends your turn. Cool. That brings us to the shaman. She is gonna pull out her spear and she pull out her spiritual weapon. I think I had spiritual weapon saved over here. Yep, there you go. And she pulls it out behind Ogre and attacks. 21 to hit.
Yep.
Lucky you. 4 points of damage. Force damage. And then she tries to spear you. 21 to hit. Oh, 20 to hit.
It hits anyway.
Okay. That will do 5 plus 6, 11 plus 3, 14 points of piercing damage. That ends her turn. Ogre, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna attack her. 23.
23 hits.
Yes.
She's not gonna break
And
her concentration though. Yes.
11 points of damage.
Nice. Where are you hitting her?
Her shoulder,
Okay.
trying to knock her over.
You jam it in the shoulder. It goes through her ring armor and makes a good chunk of blood spills out. That ends your turn.
Yeah.
Thank you. That brings us to Lilac.
Lilac is fucking tired of her magic and just takes out her scimitar and goes to just stab the other one, the last one who's standing.
Yeah.
It's a 6 to hit. I do nothing. That's what I do.
Okay.
I do nothing else.
Aww.
That brings us to Noella. Oh, Noelle, sorry.
Alright, so I'm gonna try and shoot at her if I can get over Ogre. Or do I need to move?
You can move like 5 feet and that will help you.
Yeah, okay, we'll do that. Yeah. 25 to hit? Uh, 7 points of damage.
As you do 7 points of damage, she is now visibly looking hurt. As she goes, and you see that little radiant aura that was around her shimmers down as she fails a concentration check. That will end your turn.
Yeah.
Her spiritual weapon turns towards you, Noelle, and attacks. I don't think that will hit because it's just 13. And then she will attack with her spear at Ogre. That's a nat 1. You're fine. Ogre, you're up. No, Lilac, you're up.
I'm gonna attack again. 20.
20 hits.
Okay. 6 points of damage.
6 points of damage. As you do that, where are you hitting her?
On her chest directly.
Okay, so you go for the chest hit. It doesn't make enough punches, but does enough to tear down her armor. And now there's an opening there. And that will be end of your turn.
Yeah.
Lilac.
Lilac's gonna swing 3 slots around to the back of her so that she gets the flank on her. Sees the gaping. Oh, perfect. Sees the gaping hole in the thing. Natural 20! Yes!
Yeah. Good job.
Perfect. So that is 2 d6s. 9, 11 in total.
Ooh! As you get behind her and you make a big nash on her back, she almost falls down. She's looking really hurt as she coughs up blood. And yeah, it's not looking good. Do you have anything else or you end your turn?
I end my turn.
Okay, Noelle, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna go for the shot again.
Mm-hmm.
That's not gonna hit. 4 plus 7, so 11.
Yeah, you take the shot, dodges last moment, adrenaline coming rushing in, survival instincts, and with that she growls and she gonna use her spiritual weapon again. Actually, she casts bless back at herself. Or would she? Just give me a second. What else she can do? Alrighty. She touches her chest and okay. And no, actually she won't do that. She will just use her spiritual weapon and spear. Spiritual weapon at Noelle, that's a nat 1. Then spear at Ogre, that's a nat 19, so it hits. That's 4 plus 3, 7 points of piercing damage.
I'm down again.
Oh no. As you go down, that brings us to... Let me check. Ogre, it's your turn. Give me a death save.
Okay.
So roll a d20. Just a d20 and tell me the result.
Okay.
If it's 10 or higher, you are saved.
I rolled a 9.
That's a fail. 3 fails and you're dead.
Okay.
Okay. However, if she attacks you and hits you, that will be 2 death saves more. That means also you're dead because you already have one.
Okay.
Okay. That ends her turn. Lilac, you're up.
How hurt does the person look?
1 hit away.
Okay, I'm gonna try and hit them.
All right.
Try and hit them. Ogre, I'm coming for you. Yes, that's a 19 to hit.
19 hits. Just kill her.
Yes.
I won't
Yes. I yell out, "Not again, Ogre!" And I turn and slice up the back of this person, flaying them open via the spine.
Ooh, lovely. And as you do that, she spins around and falls on her desk and is dead. And that ends the combat. And now you have one of your friends dying.
Yeah, I rush over and I prop open her head on my lap and slowly pour a healing potion into her mouth. Giving you nice. I just rolled 2d4s.
You
So
rolled
10.
I know you rolled 2d4, but okay, you rolled 2 4s.
Yeah, I rolled 2 4s.
Oh,
So that's 10 health back to you.
thank you.
Good.
Ogre, I'm slapping your cheeks. Ogre, wake up, wake up.
Who
Never
saved
die.
me? What's going on? What did you do? Are they dead?
Look, they're dead.
They're dead. I did nothing until you went down, and then I did everything.
Thank you. I get up and I just hug you.
Oh,
Give you a big bear hug.
honestly, We couldn't have done it without Noelle, to be honest.
We
And
all
I turned,
did.
and I turned towards Noel and I hug her as well.
We're just all in a big group hug.
Yeah. Do you
Can
want me?
I want to chug a health potion.
Perfect.
Thank you.
What does that put you at?
Okay. 16 total.
Can you heal more?
Should have second wind, right?
Okay, because I can cast. I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds at a second level, and that gives me 2d8s. 2d8s, 7 and 5 is 12 plus my spellcasting modifier is 5, so that's 17 back to you.
Yeah. Okay. I'm healthy again.
How are you for health?
I'm alright for now.
Okay. I'll keep my eye on you next time we run into some dudes. Okay. Can we loot through this room and these bodies? I'm definitely looking for more health potions.
Okay.
I know.
So
Just in case.
I'm not even gonna ask you to roll because the difficulty is so low. I don't even want to embarrass anybody here. As you look around, you look on the body of the shaman in her desk. First thing you find is this red and orange looking potion, which you first mistake for health potion, but then you notice that as you shake it, the potion inside creates a small flames.
Ooh.
This is alchemist fire. You can throw it like bombs.
Oh. It's
And,
amazing.
Fancy.
Then you notice that there are 2 leather sacks and in the desk, and both of them contain 116 silver pieces, 160 silver pieces each.
Which is 320, which is
32 gold pieces.
right.
And then, Noel, as you notice the other door while hugging Ogre, you notice that the door is locked, but the key is already in the hole. It just needs to be
Just turned
twist,
it, yeah. and
twist,
opened it.
done, open. That's it.
Ogre and Noelle add 11 gold pieces each to
Okay.
your gold.
Did we get the gold from the trinkets and the jewels that we had before? Or do you have to go and sell that?
You will have to sell that. That's a soft
Okay.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure.
Technically, it's 110 silver, not 11 gold. But I could technically be both. Is that okay, Jay?
I'm okay with it.
Okay.
However you want to manage your money, I'm fine with it. As long as you have money to pay what you want to buy. Okay?
Deal.
All right. So, what you want to do now?
Does anyone want this bomb? I don't mind holding on to it, but I
You
also
can keep it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It looks dangerous.
Okay. Added.
You can do more with it than I can.
you can throw it up to 20 feet, and it will do 1d4 damage on touching, on hitting, basically. And
Okay.
then the creature will be burning, and it will take 1d4 damage on start of every turn.
Perfect. I love it. Okay.
Unless they douse it out.
Perfect.
Okay?
Thank you.
That that finishes that part. So what you guys want to do? I mean, given that you have only one choice, is that to open the door, unless you want to go back, which you never do. So, do you want to open the door?
I say we open the door.
Open the door after I draw this all on the map.
Okay.
Just really quickly, I update the map.
All right. I'll allow you to do that. And then who's gonna open the door?
I will open the door.
Okay. So Ogre gets up, limps her way towards the door, opens it, and you notice that on the other side of the door is a huge 30 feet tall cavern. It's not just 30 feet tall. You notice in the middle of it, there is a big chasm with, oh, not you, dude. It is a big, freaking long cavern with these dug up stairs going downwards. And as you're looking towards the stairs, Ogre, you notice sounds from above. And you notice that 4 blood-sucking, bat-shaped monsters approaching towards you. And that's where we're gonna enter. We'll start from here.
Oh man!
Cliffhanger.
And you guys are at the end of this level, and then there are 4 more levels. We'll see how we'll tackle that. But that will be for the next session. Thanks a lot for playing. I hope you all had fun. Doing this thing with
Thank
3
you,
players
Jay.
is much more manageable than doing it with 5 players. So thank you for cooperating with me, everybody. And it was my pleasure to run it for you. If you guys are watching and enjoying it, if you found it funny, we play every Friday this thing, and we have our own homebrew long ass campaign that we have been on session 22 now. Next week that we do. Polar rarely appears in it, but the other 2 are regular players, and then we have 3 more fantastic players in it. So please come and join us and watch what happens there. If you want to know the story of that, you can check it out over here. But if you follow, then you can be notified when we are up and streaming. And we stream pretty much our all D&D sessions. And with that, I'm gonna say thank you to all of you for playing. Thank you to all of you for watching, and I'll see you guys maybe in weekends or Wednesday. Bye bye. Let's find somebody to raid. One of my friends is streaming right now. Let's go raid him, and I'll see you guys next time. So will these guys. Bye.
Bye.
Bye! Bye, Val. I see you.